Every 39 seconds, a business falls victim to a cyber attack. Shockingly, a staggering 92% of malware infiltrates organizations through email. In 2023, it's taking organizations an average of 49 days to identify a cyber attack. With CyberSift DNS Protect, you get one platform with many benefits. Effortlessly control with advanced URL filtering and gain full network visibility. Protect your business from phishing, malware, and advertising tracking. Be up and running in less than 24 hours. Boost productivity with over 80 categories. Protect what matters most. Start protecting today with our free 30-day trial. Experience confidence with CyberSift DNS Protect. Secure your digital world today. Visit our website.
Get ready for something big. It's the 5th edition of PlayCon, happening October 9th to 12th at the MFCC Saali. Experience the latest games, tech showcases, epic tournaments, and awesome cosplay. Entrance is free. PlayCon, where gamers unite.
Hello everybody, good evening, So today we have a very interesting, oh wow, okay, map picks have already been started. That is much faster than expected. Let's go to map picks. So we currently have the following that is going on. Let's see. We're looking for our current first map. Which will be so obviously let me introduce myself. Today I'll be your caster Manthan. We have quite a hot game. We have Project EVERSIO versus Pigeon Baguette. This is going to be one of the opening games for MCL Season 3. And now we are finalizing the map picks. And we have Band Nuke, and it's gonna be a Dust 2 map. Alright, so as I said, we have Project EVERSIO versus Pigeon Baguettes. We have in this game, the IGL actually for the IGL will not even be Trevor. It is second, but we have Trevor and Kelvin for both teams representing. Current statistics of the players are, I mean, it's the early stages. This is the first game of the run. Now, we will be getting into game. And I will now cut. Oh, there's my goal. There we go, should be much better now. We'll now be cutting into the game. Game will be starting very soon. In the meantime, I will show the standings. We have obviously 8 teams in the league. Today's game will be starting with Project EVERSIO and Pigeon Baguette. There will be another game presented by me, which will be Order Zero versus Shadow Hunters later on at 10 p.m. So stick in for that as well. As the first game of the league, obviously no points have been added, and this is just bare bone. Now, players are all loading into the lobby. So, in the meantime, I will start preparing for the game. Let's see. So this is Pigeon Baguette's first game as a team. It is going to be kind of an introduction for their, esports career. With Project EVERSIO quite well known in the local scene, currently rated number 1 in the Maltese scene with the ranking of around 460 points. We have the squad for this game from Project EVERSIO will be Zillion, the Auber, Stekele, the IGL. We have Trevor, the Rifler. We have Bungie, entry, and Keith support. Then we have also from Pigeon Baguettes, the starting lineup consists of Kelvin, who is the IGL. We have Tom Fires, the Rifler. We have Alice, the Memer, the Auber. We have Extreme Gamer, a Rifler, and Firehacks, another Rifler. I would say this is going to be quite an interesting game. First game of the season. We'll see, hopefully, a good fight. Hopefully, the lads will put in quite a lot of effort into the game. Get a starting bang for the season. Let's do this check. I am not heard as well as I should be. There we go. We should be much better now. And it's on screen, so we're good. We're good. I will now transition. Into the game. We will now start with the knife round. Picked sides. And Project EVERSIO will be my front, so we will be seeing Project EVERSIO pick sides. So Project EVERSIO will be starting on T side, while Pigeon Baguette will be starting on CT side. Thus too, a very interesting map that we're going to be seeing. I am hoping that I see Pigeon Baguette actually put up a bit of a fight for Project EVERSIO, so we don't see a one-sided match. As we can see, Stekala doing some distractions in mid. We have 3 of them pushing B. First contact was made. Down goes Kelvin and Firehacks. Seems like quite a sweet first round. Stekele did go down, so Extreme Gamer did put up some pressure. But it gets taken down on short by Bungie CS. Let's see what CT decide to do after a round like that. Obviously, Project EVERSIO being able to plant the bomb and get a full team wipe will have the funds to continue pushing forward. Primarily rifle full buys, with only Keith having the funds. Celion gets fire hacks straight from down mid. Pressure be mid, lower mid. Unfortunately, Kelvin could not get all, but got one, which is still good profit for the next round. We're going up short while having 2 going down mid. Oh, Tom Fires gets second with a good push. Celion pushing alone with just a scout. Let's move far back. And Trevor gets Alec the Memer down mid. See, they're gonna reposition and try a B push here, knowing that 2 of them were in A. As they smoke CT and start going through mid. Assume the gamer trying to clear them through smoke. It's pushing up while they are already going up to B. It seems like they might wait for exit frags here. So Tom Fire is saving an AK, which is a valid save in a situation like this. Extreme seems to be trying to see if he can maybe pick up a weapon. Like Scout. What a flash by Bungie. Sorry, Trevor, as Bungie clears. I mean, pretty much here, EVERSIO are just holding offside. They might go hunting because they do know Tom Fires did get an AK off of short when they peeked Stekel. Would they know to search for him lower? I mean, Bungie's getting really close right here. Tom Fires waiting to react in time. He saw him. And Tom Fires decided not to shoot, hoping it wouldn't have been seen, but unfortunately was seen. A decent round for Pigeon Baguette, knowing they had to save. They did get 2 kills. Unfortunately could not save a AK, and we seem to have a pause in the meantime. It seems so far Project EVERSIO have been going for B over A, as A seem to have more players. So probably Pigeon Baguette should try to consider having more players on mid to B and waiting for rotates. Utility usage from Pigeon Baguette has been minimal. However, they have not had the money to full buys yet. They seem to be forcing a bit this round, hoping to maybe draw them off guard with some better weapons. Ooh, Kelvin gets hit through the wall. So there's only got one person, half HP at B. They seem to be mollying long doors, assuming for a push. Short might get some action over here, and Stickily gets fire hacks, catches him off guard. Gets short smoked off so we can reposition. Sin just smoked off. I think the meme just holding off B on his own, hoping that someone pushes in tunnels, but I'm pretty sure Keith's trying to do the same thing off here. And they get off short as they catch Sunfires off on site alone. Will Extreme Gamer be able to punish them? Steckle picks up. CP catches Calvin off guard. He's pretty much waiting for them to maybe come down to him, but they will probably not greed for the skill. They catch Gamer off guard, spraying to the smoke homie for a kill, and they push someone while he's reloading. So far, Project EVERSIO are managing to get minimal damage on the economy while getting maximum amount of pressure on map side. Let's see if they continue with this pressure. So they try to get a map pick off mid. Oh, Kelvin could not gain anything off of that push. Extreme is trying to hold long with just the USPS. As they are all pushing long here. Some damage was made. I like the game got one that got traded. Extreme got nailed off the side. Short cleared. For a USB save round, Pigeon Baguette did manage, and Tom Price gets a clean headshot off of Keith. For USB, lots of damage was done, and they did manage to get 2 people off of weapons. This will not hurt the economy of Project EVERSIO too much, but will definitely slow down a massive lead for them. Here we could potentially see Pigeon Baguette the first full buy round. As we can see, they have decided to do 1 sniper, 1 scout. Trevor did miss the first top shot. Does seem to be a heavy B run. Flashing off. Gets Keith. Not able to get the other one, and Alec got caught off at the end. And planting the bomb, starting the timer for the users. But we did manage to get Kelvin through mid. Fire catch Trevor off guard with up alone in mid. Now they do know he's in mid. Obviously Firehacks will be saving here. Trying to save that up, save some economy for them in the future. Went hiding in pit long. They do know that obviously he had saved an op, so they might go hunting for him here. Bungie is hunting for him hard. And Bungie finds him, catches him off guard outside mid long doors. Unfortunately, slightly underwhelming rifle round from Pigeon Baguette. Did manage to trade 2 out of 5, but however was not enough to do any severe damage to the economy, nor take the round off of Project EVERSIO. Quite a fast round for Project EVERSIO for last round. Usually they're doing it slower, but so far Trevor already out on long, went straight through the molly, didn't get ticked on it. Catches Clevin off guard through the smoke. Franks did catch Bungie in mid. Trevor clears outside and has stuck with one guy in CT but smoked off. Seems he was shooting through the smoke, hoping to get a lucky hit. They will get the bomb planted. Short cleared by second. Firehax was pushing along without any help. Tom Fires catches Trevor off guard through the smoke. This is a 2v2 situation. Tom Fires did catch second after he pushed for the early game. Saving the AK. No time left for the bomb to be defused. A much better rifle round from Pigeon Baguette. Not able to pull the round off of Project EVERSIO, but did get 4 kills for 4. I'd say it is definitely showing improvement and potential for a round win. With the lost bonus and the new update for the money per terrorist killed, the CTs are still managing to keep up with rifle rounds. Taking slow mid here, hoping to see if they will over push, potentially greed for a kill. So far, Pigeon Baguette have remained quite far back, holding angles. Firehax did get caught off guard by the grenade. They might peek him here now to the mid 2 course. Not back in mid, they did catch one, and that is B fully clear. Last 2 coming together from short. Bomb yet to be planted. Lower tons. Stecker did manage to get Firehax. Now, what will Extreme Jamir do? He gets caught off guard by Trevor from mid doors. It seems Pigeon Baguette have not yet started using utility to slow down Project EVERSIO, but instead more just surprise them with a few flashbangs and a few mollies. As Project EVERSIO just keep pushing on site, getting quick frags and moving on to the next location. Try and get mid control. They did see 2 people leave B. But they catch the bait though. Bungie did push mid doors. They do know the 2 left B. Trying to space someone through the smoke. They again managed to get Bungie very low. They cleared Bungie and they got Trevor from behind. This is a potential round for they do have the bomb. Unable to react to push from B. Early game almost clearing them, unfortunately with low HP, not able to. Kelvin gets one through the smoke. It's still a 1v2. They do have bomb. Bomb will be moved to go being planted at B side. Kelvin seems to be taking the long approach, going from long doors, potentially mid. Going through mid for now. Maybe we'll consider saving the rifle instead of trying to contest the bomb site. Goes mid double doors, potentially trying to pick up a better weapon. And gets caught by Celine with the op. Pretty close round for Pigeon Baguette. Did manage to get some good eco frags from the rough situation they were in. Seem to have another potential op v op in mid. Nope. Seems like they're gonna go straight into B, while Pigeon Baguette are all clustered in mid, not holding B yet whatsoever. Getting up lower, potentially getting him off guard. And Keith managed to clear 2 lower mid. Well, at the game, Niemer did manage to catch Zedin off guard at B tunnels. One more window. Tom Fires gets caught. Next gamer seems to be found in mid. He might run now to save his weapon. Only 5 HP, and he tries to potentially peek again. And Bungie catches him through doors. So far, Portugal EVERSIO have seemed to have taken full control of the game. Let's see if maybe Pigeon Baguette can get something once sides are switched. But so far, they're unable to fully catch up. Did catch fire hacks on the last few rounds of the mag. This could be a long push, but only 2 are pushing so far. The rest are closing in on mid. Sekela will not continue pressing forward. But Trevor continues to push forward. Sees the corner, gets one. There's one more through the smoke. Might catch him jumping to short. Kelvin catches Sekela off guard in mid. Bomb is walking through short. They do not know this yet. But he will peek him. Catches the bomb off guard. Now the bomb is stuck in short. Kelvin pulling off a miracle round. Gets caught by Trevor though. However, they already have one person still holding one bomb. Trevor does get flashbanged. Celine did kill Demima's last teammate. Will he be able to clear the side by himself? He does end up pushing him. Gets one more left. But Celine catches him holding a utility. One round by Pigeon Baguette, nearly clearing out the round. Unfortunately getting caught at bad timing. As some would say, he was CSGO'd. Question is now, will Project EVERSIO manage to get a full T-sided Dust 2 map? Pigeon Baguette still do have rifles. This could be a possibility for them to maybe pick a round off of them. Fireaxe holding lower with an managed to dink Zelly and gets picked. Seems like they're pushing hard short. Kevin does rotate back. Gets a good kill on second. Tom Fires helps him by clearing Bungie. Seems like Project EVERSIO have been caught off guard with the fast reaction off of Pigeon Baguette. as they now try to recollect site. Zen decides to potentially push up short, but decides not to, as he is low HP. They might use utility to distract them and make them potentially think it's a B round, so they rotate. And Keith catches a guy on B off guard, and Kelvin catches Zellion off guard. Keith technically has bomb side B all to himself. How will they? And seems like Pigeon Baguette do notice this, and now rotating. May be able to get Trevor here on the corner. Trevor finds one. Trevor's not finds two. Will Tom Fires be able to clutch around for his team? He does know one is mid. Potentially knows about Keith on site. There's something trying to drop on site. Has not seen him yet, will swing soon. Catches Trevor off guard. Keith versus Stormfront. Does he have time? Does he know to check up there? Decides not to push as of time. And they manage to kill all the terrorists, but do not have the time to defuse the bomb. Very impressive round from Pigeon Baguette, and Kelvin and Alec the Memer holding down A site incredibly well, catching 3 terrorists off guard. This is the last round. They will hopefully be using all their money. Alec the Memer still has a small fortune left. Utility being bought all around. This Project EVERSIO were not expecting what they call that by fire hacks. Managed to get 2 below half HP. Project EVERSIO thinking about either going mid or long. There already is 2 players holding them on long. Will Stacker be able to pick 2 people? What a flash. Definitely. Then gets one. He gets the other. There's still 2 more holding them on long side. Bungie did catch fire hacks at the back off guard and finds the Memer as well. It's now all on the extreme game with 7 HP, but gets caught on mid. First half does go to Project EVERSIO 12-0. This is now match point. We will see if Project EVERSIO do manage to take the map 13-0 off of Pigeon Baguette, or will Pigeon Baguette be able to get a pistol round off of Project EVERSIO? This could be a very good opportunity for Pigeon Baguette to consider some strats to what they would like to pull off. As the round begins, they seem to be all heading towards long, as Project EVERSIO are rushing them full force down mid. They pick one off. Managed to get 3, got 4. Last one's on long doors. Will they continue pushing? It is a 3v1. Alec the Memer could still pull this off. Did get Zellion off guard. No, Bungie is there, and they clear the corner. Project EVERSIO does take the map 13-0 off of Pigeon Baguette. That is it for map 1. We will now be taking an interview with the winners of map 1. we will start with somebody from Project EVERSIO, hopefully. We are now waiting to see who will be ready for the interview. But what a game for Project EVERSIO, starting off the first game for the Season 3, a complete wash-off, 13-0. Unfortunate for Pigeon Baguette, but definitely a well done fight from Pigeon Baguette, managing to almost pull off one full round, clearing out the full key side, unable to finish the bomb diffuser with time, but still a very, very impressive performance from their end. So we will be having Zelian do the interview with us. I will have to just quickly. So, as I set up the cam. Let's see, is he ready for it? No, I will. I will not be able to put Zelian on camera, but we will be able to speak with him.
Hello?
Now. Hello, Zelian?
Hello, hello.
So, opinions on your first game. What an opening, in my opinion.
It was definitely one of the games of all time. Definitely interesting to face some new faces in the local scene. And yeah, I think we can be happy with starting the season off well with a win.
I mean, I agree that this was definitely, I would assume, the results any team would have wanted on their first game. Still, I would say impressive for a new team to still put up some fight against you guys, knowing that you currently are the highest rated team locally. My opinion, my only question is, throughout the game, was the mindset just go straight for win, or still, it's first game, let's have some fun, let's see what we're up against, you know?
I mean, a bit of both, obviously, because we know we don't have to stress too much to do well in this type of matchup, but we also kind of don't want to reveal all the stuff from the get-go, so we just played a bit for fun, had some slight structure, and the boys popped some heads.
Definitely. Also, interesting new role positions. From what I remember, you were not an upper from previous tournaments.
No. We've all got plenty of new roles. So Trevor is now the IGL. Steph is now like rifling, entering, and filling in the gaps. I'm
Definitely
now main op from,
noticed some change from the team, especially from when I used to play against you guys. To be honest, this new EVERSIO does seem quite more structured, and I do like seeing how you guys are pushing on sides and taking different angles together. I think this tournament will be perfect for you guys to further develop your playstyle and show the true power of change, I guess, and upgrading.
Yeah, that's the goal.
movement.
Like rather than just results, we're looking to develop the team, and hopefully this leads into future successes as well.
Of course, of course. Well, thank you for your time, Zelian. I believe we got quite a lot of good answers off of you. Obviously, congratulations to you and Project EVERSIO for the first game and for the first win. I will be leaving you on your little moment to enjoy the victory with your team.
Yep, thank you.
I don't think that's to be honest. I will leave you off and I will continue with the stream. Thank you very much for your time,
Sounds good.
Nathan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye bye. So that was Zelian from Project EVERSIO providing us some insight from Project EVERSIO's side with the game. Still believe quite a great result for first game of the season. Going 13-0 will definitely probably put a target on Project EVERSIO. So the next few games probably people will try to take them off that pedestal. Now we will see if we will potentially interview somebody from Pigeon Baguette as well. If they are currently available. In the meantime, I still am quite happy to see teams like Pigeon Baguette. They are participating in their first tournament in MCL. Obviously, this is already season 3 of MCL. So there are already some familiar faces, as we see as Project EVERSIO, and there are some other teams that have previously competed and proven themselves in MCL. But for Pigeon Baguette, this is their first time trying this, and regardless of the result, this is, in my opinion, shows growth within the community, as we have new people who like to join and step their feet into a career in esports. This is definitely something I recommend for anyone to do with any group of friends, as you can definitely show growth, show potential, and at the end of the day, this is always fun to play with friends, learn, and have new experiences in life. Seems like that will be it for this game, for game 1, Project EVERSIO versus Pigeon Baguette. I was your host, Manton. Thank you everybody for being with me. I will see you on the next game.
Every 39 seconds, a business falls victim to a cyber attack. Shockingly, a staggering 92% of malware infiltrates organizations through email. In 2023, it's taking organizations an average of 49 days to identify a cyber attack. With CyberSafe DNS Protect, you get one platform with many benefits. Effortlessly control with advanced URL filtering and gain full network visibility. Protect your business from phishing, malware, and advertising tracking. Be up and running in less than 24 hours. Boost productivity with over 80 categories. Protect what matters most. Start protecting today with our free 30-day trial. Experience confidence with CyberSafe DNS Protect. Secure your digital world today. Visit our website.
Get ready for something big. It's the 5th edition of PlayCon, happening October 9th to 12th at the MFCC to Ali. Experience the latest games, tech showcases, epic tournaments, and awesome cosplay. Entrance is free. PlayCon, where gamers unite.